Is Africa the largest continent? A question that might seem simple but holds more depth than you might think. Welcome to a journey of size and scale, where we'll challenge assumptions and explore the fascinating world of geography. Often we perceive Africa as the largest continent. Its vast landmass, teeming with diverse cultures and breathtaking landscapes, certainly seems to support this assumption. But is size only about land area? What about the number of people that call a continent home, or the economic output it produces? These factors too contribute to our perception of size. As we journey across the continents, we'll take a closer look at these elements, examining them from different angles to reveal a more comprehensive view of our world's size and scale. So is Africa truly the largest continent? Hold that thought as we embark on a journey across the globe. First stop, Asia. Known for its cultural diversity and rich history, Asia's size is often underestimated. Now let's unravel this giant. In terms of land area, Asia is the largest continent, covering approximately 44 million square kilometers. That's nearly a third of the Earth's total land area. When we move on to population, the scale tips even more in Asia's favor. With over 4 billion inhabitants, it is home to more than half of the world's population. Economically speaking, Asia is a powerhouse, contributing to over a third of the global economic output. Now let's see how Asia stands against Africa. Africa, with its 30 million square kilometers of land area and a population of over 1 billion, falls short in comparison. Economically too, Asia's output far surpasses that of Africa. Asia, a continent that's more than just its cultural richness but also a size powerhouse. Next, we journey to the Americas, where we find not one but two continents. North America, the third largest continent, is home to the expansive Canadian tundra, the sweeping Great Plains of the United States, and the tropical rainforests of Central America. In comparison to Africa, its size is just over half, but its diverse landscapes make it a world of its own. Traveling south, we reach South America. Slightly smaller than its northern sibling, this continent boasts the largest rainforest on Earth, the Amazon, and the towering Andes mountain range. Despite its size, it's still roughly two-thirds the size of Africa. What makes these continents unique is not just their size, but the variety of ecosystems they house. From the icy Arctic in the north to the windswept pampas of Argentina in the south, the American continents showcase a stunning array of nature's grandeur. North and South America, two continents that together form a significant portion of the world's landmass. Now, we set sail to Europe, a continent that's smaller in size, but not in influence. Europe, the second smallest continent, occupies a land area that's only about one-third of Africa's. Yet despite its relatively small size, Europe packs a punch that far exceeds its physical dimensions. When we consider Europe's economic output, it's astonishing to find that it houses 7 of the world's top 20 economies. Let's not forget the European Union, a political and economic union that alone is considered the second largest economy in the world. Europe's population density is another area where it stands out. With more than 700 people per square kilometer, it boasts one of the highest population densities on the planet. This density is a testament to Europe's urbanization and economic development, which have allowed it to accommodate such a large population in such a small area. So here we have it. Europe, proof that size isn't everything. Finally, we venture to the furthest corners of the globe, Oceania and Antarctica. A journey to these continents takes us across vast oceans, icy expanses and clusters of islands, each with their unique landscapes and characteristics. Let's start with Oceania, a region that's more water than land. It's composed of thousands of islands scattered across the Pacific Ocean, a geographical tapestry that includes 14 independent countries, along with numerous territories and dependencies. If we were to take all the islands and landmasses of Oceania and combine them, they would cover an area just over 3 million square kilometers. That's roughly the size of Argentina, making it the smallest of the continents. However, its size doesn't diminish its importance or the richness of its cultures, ecosystems, and biodiversity. Now let's shift our gaze to the bottom of the world, Antarctica. A stark contrast to Oceania's tropical climates, Antarctica is the coldest, windiest, and driest continent on Earth. It's about 14 million square kilometers of mostly uninhabited wilderness, covered by the largest ice sheet in the world. That's about 7 times the size of Oceania and just over half the size of Africa. Despite its harsh environment, Antarctica plays a vital role in the Earth's climate and serves as a barometer for global climate change. Yet neither Oceania with its scattered islands nor Antarctica with its icy wilderness can contend with Africa in terms of land area. Africa, covering over 30 million square kilometers, remains the second largest continent after Asia, dwarfing both Oceania and Antarctica. Oceania and Antarctica, reminders of the world's vast and varied landscapes. Their sizes may not rival Africa, but their unique characteristics and the roles they play in our global ecosystem make them far from insignificant. It's a testament to the incredible diversity of our planet, where continents can vary so wildly in size, yet each holds its own unique place in the grand scheme of things. Oceania and Antarctica, reminders of the world's vast and varied landscapes. So, we're back to the question, is Africa the largest continent? We've embarked on an exciting journey, traversing the vast expanses of the continents to find an answer. We've seen the sprawling landscapes of Asia, the colossal landmass that stretches from the frozen tundra of Siberia to the tropical rainforests of Indonesia. We've traveled from North to South America, marveling at the diverse terrains and cultures that make up this twin continent. We've explored the compact yet culturally rich European continent. Then we ventured to the remote islands of Oceania and the icy desolation of Antarctica. Now let's circle back to our initial question. In terms of sheer land area, Asia takes the crown as the largest continent. It boasts over 44 million square kilometers, dwarfing the other continents. Africa, despite its impressive size, comes in second with about 30 million square kilometers. But wait, there's more to size than just land area. Population is another way to measure a continent's size, and in this aspect, Africa is a heavyweight. With over 1.3 billion people, Africa is the second most populated continent, trailing behind Asia. And let's not forget about cultural and biological diversity. Africa is home to a myriad of ethnic groups, languages, and wildlife species, making it a continent of immense cultural and biological richness. So, is Africa the largest continent? Well, the answer isn't as straightforward as it might seem. It's a complex question that depends on how you measure size. Is it by land area, population, or perhaps cultural diversity? Remember, size isn't just a matter of land area. It's a complex, multifaceted concept that encompasses many different aspects of a continent's identity. So, is Africa the largest continent? That depends on how you look at it.